Work hard on three. 1, 2, 3. Work hard.
As the U.S. men's Olympic basketball team broke training camp in Las Vegas last month, it was clear the players' focus was not on the political issues swirling around China, the game's host country.
Well, it's not about, us making a stand or a position. It's about us playing our position. It's a business trip for us, and, we'll let the politics take care of itself. That's not for us to worry about.
And sticking to basketball would seem to be in the players' and the NBA's best interest. China is the sport's newest frontier, a country with an estimated 300 million basketball fans, the same number as the entire population of the United States. But China is also a country with a dark side, rife with human rights issues. It has violently responded to anti-government protests in Tibet. It buys oil from and sells arms to Sudan, a country run by a government that reportedly has slaughtered 400,000 non-Arabs and maimed, tortured, and raped countless more in Darfur.
Just think about your own family if you lost a loved one because you didn't have, basic human rights and people's lives were taken for no apparent reason.
In May, Lebron James told Outside the Lines that at the Beijing Olympics, he would help raise awareness about China's role in Sudan. How do you assess risk? I mean, is there a risk with Nike or with the league being upset because you might speak out?
Well, it shouldn't. At the end of the day, we're talking about human rights. And people should understand that, human rights and people's lives are in jeopardy, and it doesn't matter. We're not talking about contracts here. We're not talking about, money. We're talking about people's lives being lost. And, that means a lot more to me than some money or a contract.
But James didn't always know about Darfur's struggles. In the spring of 2007, then Cavaliers teammate Ira Newble wrote an open letter to the Chinese government about its involvement in Sudan, arguing China cannot be a legitimate host of the Olympics while it, quote, remains complicit in the terrible suffering and destruction that continues to this day. James was widely criticized for not signing the letter and was characterized as someone who cared more about his popularity and business interests in China than genocide.
No disrespect to Ira at all. I wanted to learn more about it myself and get comfortable with it more myself before I decided to speak upon it or even sign anything.
And so, after educating himself about China's human rights record, James said he was ready to speak out.
We are going to Beijing. It's going to be brought up, and we should have a game plan on, as a unit, not just myself and Kobe Bryant. It should be all 12, 15 guys, coaching staff, the whole board. We should all have a game plan on how we attack the situation.
But when asked about his game plan just before the team departed for the Olympics, James offered a much different opinion.
We want to try to keep basketball and politics separate. I think we know we're going to continue to get the questions, but, we focus on winning a gold medal and not focus on what's going on in politics.
Kobe Bryant, who last December recorded a public service announcement calling for action to stop the conflict in Darfur,
we have the power. We have the power to unite people.
Also expressed no interest leading the political charge in Beijing.
Our focus is to play basketball. I mean, that's what we're there for. That's what we do best. We're not politicians. We're not government officials. We play the game, and we're going to go over there and do that.
USA Basketball President Jerry Colangelo said he talked to the team as it convened in June about what to expect from the media with regards to political questions.
When addressed about a political issue, we don't put muzzles on our players. It's really up to them as individuals to respond however they care to.
However, Colangelo says he also told players that he personally feels the Olympics shouldn't be used as a political platform. Each of the Team USA players interviewed by Outside the Lines almost uniformly echoed Colangelo's stance.
Right now it's about sport, about bringing everybody together, different countries together for one thing, and that's to compete in the Olympics for sport. And there's a time and place for politics, but that's right now is really not that time.
We're there to play basketball, represent our country, and we let the government deal with the politics.
Our country allows you to say whatever you want to say. Yeah. The fact is, though, that we look at the Olympics as sport, not a political forum.
Right now, we come here to play basketball. That situation will be taken care of, and whatever happens, happens.